Hey guys, it's Maddie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over 5 things and habits that I have implemented to make my life easier and more streamlined. Don't have much of an intro, so let's get right into it. Habit number 1 is having designated areas for certain and specific things. So for example, I work at a dairy barn, so I have one area of my closet and my dresser for strictly barn clothes. Not only for the smell, but also for the ease of finding the clothes that I'm going to wear to the barn and just having it one area, all of my barn clothes go in that certain area. I don't even have to think about it anymore when I put those clothes away. I just know that is the drawer or that is the area of my closet that they go in. Another one is my coffee bar. All of my mugs go on my coffee bar, and all of my flavored syrups and my milk frother, they all go on my coffee bar so that everything is in one area. It can also be a little bit more broad, like having an office space where that's the only place you do like laptop work, you only work in that area, or a certain chair that you just read in, just associating a certain habit with a designated area. Number 2 is just consuming less social media. Especially I had a really bad tendency of always having some sort of YouTube video on in the background, and it was just becoming too much, always having that much around going on and that much noise, kind of drowning out my own inner thoughts and my life. It was becoming a little bit more diluted, and because I was always consuming somebody else's life, somebody else's opinion, mine kind of got lost and muddled and blurred. So by not completely removing it, but just being more mindful when I am watching social media. But I haven't really started, but I would like to replace that by like watching a TV show where it's not so like real life based. I know it's fiction and I don't feel like I need to keep up a certain image like I sometimes find myself when I am watching YouTube. Number 3 is a product, nothing specific, but it is having a catch-all planner. This is mine from Indigo. It is the Russell and Hazel brand. I've only used it just for the month of January, but so far I'm liking it. I'll kind of give you a little rundown of it. This one has the first page is like, you can have a mantra, 3 goals, and then some notes. Next page is a monthly overview with a goal tracker at the bottom and a to-do list on the side. And then you go through the weeks. You have each day with a little to-do list here. And then down in this corner, you have an empty space for notes, priorities, and then to-dos. And at the end of the month, it actually has space for 3 goal reviews, and then down at the bottom is like reflections, so your highlights, growth, things I'm proud of, and successes. And why I like this is because, like I said, it's a catch-all planner. It has pretty much anything you need in here for like basic journaling and goal setting, all in one spot, so you don't have to like flip through 3 different notebooks trying to figure out where did I set my goal, where was that to-do list. It can be all in one spot. I still use my journal to like hand write big thoughts, feelings, things like that. But this is good just for quick access, easy access, and to get in the habit of writing things down because it's all in one spot. Habit number 4 is having very minimal duplicates of things and being picky on what I buy duplicates of. So I would like stockpile, kind of being like, oh, well, I'll never know if I need to use this, or if this breaks, then I wish I had that. Which, to be fair, yes, like well used, good things, like, yeah, buy the duplicates. Like I do have a few like travel mugs, but I don't need 6 travel mugs. I could use like 2 or 3, because then I'm getting my use out of my items and my products, and they are working for me, but I also have less clutter. I'm spending less like upfront money. Like I don't need to keep buying them. And pens. Pens are probably one of the worst things for me that buying like multiple of. I can only use one pen at a time. And yes, you don't want them to run out, but then buy like a freaking 3-pack. I don't need 20 pens rolling around and finding pens everywhere. But like journals, for example, I am only writing in one journal at a time. I don't need to buy 2 or 3. I can buy another journal once I fill this up. And by having less duplicates, it also kind of like encourages me to use what I have and to get my money's worth and to value and appreciate the things I have instead of just being like, oh, well, I'll have another one, so it's fine. The clutter is just minimal, and I have more space to enjoy my space, and it's not being taken up by random things that I might use eventually but might also not. By having less multiples of things, that allows items to stay in their designated area of my house instead of trying to find storage for the multiples. Number 5, this also kind of ties in with organization, and that is resetting a room or an area once I'm done with it. One specific area that I really try to focus on is my office and like my desk space. So once I'm done there, putting everything away, putting things back into their designated area and their home, and that also can like be related to laundry. Once my laundry is done, not letting it sit out for days on end, but putting it away once I'm done. Folding up blankets after I'm done with them in the living room, putting my towels away, folding sheets and making my bed once I'm done. Just resetting the room for the next time that I want to use it, because I'm really re-listening to the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, and he kind of shares that tip in there that he knows someone who does this, and that the person's not necessarily disciplined, they're just lazy. They don't want to have to do it later. So if you reset a room once you're done with it, you're in that room right then and there. So just do it, and then you can enjoy that area the next time. And if you just keep doing it, it's just second nature. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and leave some of your favorite tips that make your life easier down in the comments. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.